Are you looking to bring your outdoor scenes to life? Whether you're building dense forests, overgrown ruins, or just trying to find the perfect touch of greenery for your next ArchViz shot, having the right vegetation tools can seriously level up your Blender workflow. Today we're taking a look at a few standout options that are not only incredibly useful, but are also 25% off right now during the Superhive spring sale. You'll find links to every tool I cover down in the description, along with our own Superhive page where you can grab our model and material packs discounted while the sale's still going. If you find this helpful, go ahead and like and subscribe. It really helps our channel grow and lets us keep making more Blender and Superhive content for you. And now, let's get creative. First up is DRIPLEAVES Plant Generator, and this one is seriously powerful. It's a fully procedural tool built with geometry nodes and shader nodes that lets you generate an endless variety of plants. No image textures required, and no two results ever have to look the same. It comes with over 150 plant presets and more than 50 material presets, all customizable, and the entire system is available as an organized asset library for the Blender asset browser. So whether you want to start from scratch or just tweak a preset, you can jump right in without digging through node spaghetti. It's built for performance, and it works smoothly in both Eevee and cycles, but what really stands out is the control. You get high-definition results with clean topology, plus the option to create plants that don't rely on alpha transparency. It's great for close-ups or stylized renders where you want extra clarity. There's even a scattering node and a ground clipping fix to make large-scale environments easier to manage. Recent updates added better normals, leaf shape controls, wind simulation, and even a taper curve for shaping leaves. And everything's clearly labeled with tooltips, which makes navigating all those advanced settings feel a lot less intimidating. Whether you're after realism or something more artistic, DRIPLEAVES makes procedural vegetation not only possible, but a lot of fun. Next up is Greener, a procedural vegetation generator that makes it easy to add lush, animated greenery to any scene. Whether you're after soft grass, clovers, or wildflowers, Greener creates them all procedurally, which keeps your file size low and your render times fast, even in complex environments. What makes it especially flexible is how it works right on any mesh surface. You can paint where you want things to grow using vertex weights, feed in a texture, or filter areas by surface angle to keep plants from growing in unrealistic spots. That gives you pinpoint control without having to manually place any assets. You've got two modes to work with, simple for quick setups and advanced if you want to dig in and really customize the look. You can randomize color for a natural variation and even control how your plants move with built-in gravity and wind animation that plays nicely with motion blur. It's super dynamic and it still manages to stay lightweight by removing any unseen geometry and skipping alpha-based transparency altogether. And best of all, it's really approachable. Whether you're new to procedural setups or you've been using geonodes for a while, Greener is intuitive enough to pick up quickly and powerful enough to make your landscape come alive. If you want to fill your scenes with dense, natural-looking forests in just a few clicks, the Forest Generator has you covered. This is a powerful geometry node setup that lets you generate full forest procedurally and fast without spending hours on placement or optimization. It currently includes a couple of detailed biomes like a deciduous forest and a jungle setup, and it adapts beautifully to any shape or terrain you throw at it. There's also a bamboo biome listed, with even more planned for future updates, so it's definitely growing in scope. What makes this one really flexible is the control it gives you. Everything is adjustable through intuitive sliders, so you can dial in the density, size, and overall vibe of your forest without needing to touch any node trees. It also comes with editing tools, like a delete zone that lets you carve out specific areas, perfect if you want to add a path, a building, or any custom element right in the middle of your forest. And despite how rich the results look, it's smartly optimized. You get a low poly version that's great for backgrounds, and you can set up different resolution zones to keep performance in check while still getting gorgeous high detail results where it matters. If you're looking for realism, variety, and animation all wrapped into one vegetation tool, Tree Vegetation might be exactly what you need. This add-on gives you instant access to a massive library of over 260 assets and more than 900 seasonal variations, covering everything from trees and shrubs to tropical plants. And yes, all future updates are included at no extra cost, which is important considering it's one of the pricier tools on this list. Hopefully you're able to pick it up during the spring sale while it's discounted 25%, but if not, it's still well worth the price tag. One of its most unique features is the 4-season system. You can import the same tree in summer, spring, autumn, or winter with shaders tailored to each season. There's even a randomizer so your forest never looks repetitive, giving each tree its own unique twist within the same environment. Each model is high resolution, real-world scale, and crafted with stunning detail using PBR textures, sometimes up to 8K. Plus, the built-in animation tools let you bring your plants to life with wind effects that sway both branches and leaves. Just note that the animation is handled through the add-on, not the asset browser. It's designed for performance, with smart optimizations that make it surprisingly lightweight, even on modest setups. And with customization options like moss, dirt, and even swappable pots, this one's ideal for still renders or animated scenes that need that extra bit of polish. If you've ever struggled with Ivy generators that are overly complex or just don't behave the way you want, Easy Ivy Generator is a breath of fresh air. Designed for artists and ArchViz creators who want quick, clean results without a steep learning curve, this tool gives you realistic Ivy with just a few clicks, and it's fully compatible with Blender 4.1 and up. There are two main ways to use it. You can draw the Ivy exactly where you want using the built-in draw mode, or you can let it automatically cover an entire object, or even an entire collection with just one single click. It's all geometry nodes based, so under the hood you're working with curves, but the workflow stays visual and intuitive. You'll get full control over leaf and branch density, branch thickness, leaf scale, and even the leaf shape itself, with 4 variations included. There's also an optional Z-tip feature that adds a natural droop to the leaves for a more organic feel. You can go back and edit the curves anytime, so you're never locked into the first version. It's flexible, efficient, and delivers great results right out of the box. And once you own it, all future updates are free, so your Ivy keeps growing right along with Blender. Whether you're building dense forests, animating lifelike trees, or adding just the right touch of Ivy to your scene, these tools make it faster, easier, and more enjoyable to bring your environments to life. If you found this useful, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss future Blender and Superhive content. And if you're interested in these tools, check the links in the description below. We are affiliated with these creators, so purchasing through our links helps keep the channel going at no extra cost to you. If you've tried any of these tools or have favorites to recommend, leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And of course, until next time, take care of yourself and each other.